I'm feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Ooh, excuse me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, every year I do this on the holidays. And I normally do it just for people who are single, who are just dealing with the holidays on their own. Try to bring some joy to your day. Also give you some tips of how to deal with this type of day. Today just hit a little bit harder for me, and that's why I kind of got on late. Because I did just lose my husband this year. So this year's been a little bit different. But I definitely want to come on and at least talk with you guys, give you guys some tips, but also just drop some knowledge as to how to deal with it. And let's have some fun as well in the midst of it. It's not going to be a really sad and dry live, but it's going to be something to kind of give us something to do if you are dealing with this type of situation. All right, so let's take care of the business of this channel really quick. If you want to join the SoDeb Nation, turn on your notifications, turn them on all so you can notify every time I go live or posting videos. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We have 39 new subscribers. So shout out to you guys for subscribing. Like the video, share the video, comment down below in the comment section after the live is done. Also, if you're over here in the chat, comment in the chat. Let's play this intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all. I am back. What's going on to JoJo in the chat? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. What's going on to Dreams 007? What's going on? What's going on? So yeah, you guys know that like normally at the beginning of my lives, I play stuff to wait for people to get into the actual live. So I'm definitely going to do that. What's going on to is it Miss Bugs? I think yes, Miss Bugs. Okay. What's going on? Merry Christmas and hugs to you as well. Thank you so much, JoJo, for the super sticker. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. And Merry Christmas. All right, so y'all know I play like fun stuff at the beginning of my live just so we can kind of get into the groove of things before we actually get into the thick of things, right? So I was over on Instagram, and of course, people are shopping now because it's holiday season. And so this guy is over in these stores playing pranks on folks with Apple Pay. So let's bring up the first one. And let's check it out.
If you touch me, you got like a time. I don't know the time.
5:37.
Merry Christmas, Renee.
I just needed $20.
What?
I just needed $20.
Now, why do they talk to people before they start doing these pranks? Because I would be pissed. I would be pissed too if I would thought that you kind of used Apple Pay on my phone and took money off of it to what you needed $20, and I heard that sound go off. I also kind of checked my phone to see if there was anything taken off, because if Apple Pay gets used on your phone, normally there's like a notification going on. So I don't know if I would be running after him. I would probably know it was a prank from the beginning.
Trying to steal from me, sir.
See.
Trying to steal from me?
Hold on. Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
I will get security. Get there.
Hey, don't touch me.
I'm not going to.
If you touch me, I'm gonna steal some more money.
I will eat you shit out.
If you touch me,
Fucking head. Get out of my store. Out. This is the exit.
If you touch me, I'm gonna put my money crazy.
Get out of my store. I will get the fucking police on you.
come on, let's
Get the
get
hell.
the police.
Yes. Yes. Fucking steal from me.
He said I'm trying to steal from him.
Take out my phone, and I tell him the time, and he sticks his phone out to do the NFC connection, and he says, "I just."
He's talking about like
$20.
this.
And he says, "I just needed $20."
Oh, that YouTube. We trying to do like YouTube. Oh, you
Yeah,
trying to do like YouTube?
I did. It was a prank.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nobody looked like it was funny at all.
I didn't mean. Yeah, it's a prank.
No one looked like they laughed at that at all. So there's that one. And then there's one more that I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, they really are. I accidentally clicked off the daggone video. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I just need it.
Hey,
I just
somebody
needed
manage me.
$20.
What did you do to my
It was
fucking
just 20
phone?
it
You
was just
better
20
get rid of my stuff.
It was just 20.
I don't
I'll
give a
give-
goddamn shit.
I'm gonna give it back.
Call the police. This guy just took his
I'ma give it
phone and
back.
stuck it up to mine. Call the police now.
No,
No.
I'm gonna
call,
leave.
Call somebody. You work.
I'm gonna leave.
He just stuck his phone on mine and it went ding.
I'm gonna leave. All
If
right.
he stole money from me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Goodbye, ma'am.
She definitely didn't know that was a joke because the way she's going off, I know she didn't know.
I'm calling you.
Goodbye,
I'm calling-
ma'am.
If you won't call the police now. Fucking asshole.
I'm going.
The police are
I'm leaving.
security.
I just needed another 20. Just another 20.
Fucker. I will call the goddamn fucking piece of shit.
But what?
You fucker.
Why are you?
You don't do that to people.
What are you?
You don't fucking.
Better be happy she ain't had like no taser or something because she probably would have tased the shit out of him. All right, so those are the two videos that I wanted to play at the very beginning. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and forth between looking at different photos of just how holiday stuff, but I also want to give out some tips on how to deal with being on the holidays alone. What's going on, Cindy? You know, if you guys know that the holiday season is not the happiest time for a lot of people out there. We've lost parents, we've lost spouses, we've lost children, we've lost people. My bishop, I just realized today that none of his family's alive anymore. He's spending the holidays by itself in California. And it really made me want to come on and really do this today because I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize that, you know? So I'm going to start off with this one, and it's this article I pulled up called Coping with Grief During the Holidays and Celebrations. It's normal to think more about the people we love around the holidays and times of celebration. For many people, thinking about those who we love brings happiness and joy. However, when we experience loss, special occasions may bring up unpleasant and sometimes painful feelings or sadness, anxiety, anger, or disbelief. So the first part of this just says, allow yourself to feel. Feelings are normal. Teach your kids that having feelings is not a weakness, or just teach yourself that you or your kids or even your friends, spouse, whoever you're around. It's a part of being a human. We all have feelings, so it's important to model how we can identify and express them in healthy ways. And I think today was one of the days that today I was the day where I got to feel the emptiness of my ex not being around. Because normally on today, we would talk on the phone. He would be trying to get me to come over to his house so we can like hang out for the holidays. because we were both in Atlanta at the same time. We were always going to come hang out with him for the holidays, but most of the time I would be out of town. Like last year, I think I was in Ohio for Christmas. I went to DC for Thanksgiving last year. The year before that, I did spend Thanksgiving with him. I think I went out of town. I think I went back to DC for Christmas the year before that. But if I was here in Atlanta, he was here in Atlanta, I would probably be spending it with him. So a part of me wanted to wait for that phone call to happen today, but I knew it wasn't ever going to come. And it made me a little sad today. This part says grief looks different for everyone. Part of the healing process after experiencing a loss includes feeling many different emotions. So do your best to provide an open and safe environment for everyone to feel whatever they feel. Allow your kids or your spouse or your family member to ask questions about grief and share what's on their minds whenever they are ready. Feelings may change day to day and moment by moment. It's normal to experience a combination of different emotions prior to or on the day of a celebration or event. Your family member, child, spouse may be laughing one moment and crying the next. Let me know. I'll let them know that it's normal and okay. And I can tell y'all, like for me, I have really been going in and out, like with crying. Thank you. I'm by myself today. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did this. I'll tell you guys, like it's like I will be having a regular day and something will happen and then I will be in tears. Like I will just start crying out of nowhere. What was it yesterday? I think the Sherry Dennis, the Cadillac, the ride thing that they do where they get in the car and sing. Sherry Dennis, I don't know if you know the song I Love You. It's just I love you, I love you. But don't break my heart. Anyways, the song made me think about my ex because I used to listen to that song all the time. I'm a big fan of Sherry Dennis, and I was like, where is she at? And so when we would take road trips all the time, that song would play. Well, she was just in the Cadillac. I think it's like the Cadillac thing where they get in the car and they sing live music riding down the street. Well, she was just on it yesterday. I seen it yesterday, and it made me think about him. So I ended up crying yesterday. And I think I'm in a space where I am teaching myself that it's okay to feel those feelings and not to hold them in and think that I'm stronger than feelings because I'm a human and, I need to get these things out. And so I feel like I'm glad that I'm in that type of space where I can do that. I'm also glad that I'm not in a space where I'm just down all day. I think I've been letting myself feel since everything has happened back in November. And once I took care of all the business stuff, I think after that, I was able to actually process and feel my feelings about what happened. So, and then the last part for allow yourself to feel is it's okay to laugh and have fun when you're grieving. It may seem like you shouldn't celebrate or that you can't enjoy yourself when you or others are grieving. However, allowing yourself to feel whatever you feel is a part of the grieving process. Laughter and joy can also help everyone in the family feel hopeful and more connected. So make sure you give yourself time to laugh and have fun. Watch something fun. I tell you, I always, every year when I'm home alone, if I'm not with my family or with my ex, I'm watching Girlfriends. I'm playing Pokemon. I'm doing things that give me joy in my own personal life. And because it's a holiday, we're off of work. So I have time to spend time just investing in my own personal happiness. So I'll say that allow yourself to feel is one of the biggest things to me when it comes to being at these holidays by yourself. All right. Now let's get into some fun things really quick. So I put up a lot of the celebrities that were posting their pictures and stuff today. Hey, what's going on, Norris? And Merry Christmas to you as well. So I want to go over some of their pictures and stuff and just look at them. One, I do want to say, let me pull this up again because I keep on taking this down. Okay. I do want to say that I am happy to see that Mia is doing well because after Gordon's car accident, I'm glad to see that they were able to have some family time. I love whoever does her social media. They do an amazing job with this. audio. Let's see. I don't think it's moving. Why can't I hear anything? Maybe she doesn't have audio on it. But this is just Mia spending time with her family for Christmas. I thought these really cute pictures in the video. I think the whole thing was just laid out really nice. So Merry Christmas to Mia and her family. Also want to give a shout out to Candy Burris and her family. They were able to all get together, even though they're going through the divorce, and have celebrate Christmas together. We see Todd, we see Kayla. I'm not sure who this lady is next to Kayla, and I don't know who this boy is behind Riley, but he looked too grown. And I'm assuming that that must be his mom that's standing next to Kayla because they got the same pajamas on. I don't know. Is that her boyfriend or something? I don't know. Anyways, I'm glad to see that they got to celebrate the holidays together. What's going on, J Hut 72? What's going on? And Merry Christmas to you. Then we get to see Candace Dillard Bassett, her and Chris and the baby. Now Candace is not showing the baby's face, but it's good to see them together. They look very happy and healthy. I love the decorations in the background. She got a little chunky baby over there, so it looks like it's good and healthy. So Merry Christmas to Candace and Chris and the baby. And I'm gonna do two more. We have Portia and Pilar, and they look really beautiful on Christmas Day when they're red. Pilar she is really a cutie pie. Like she is really grown, and she does not look like Dennis with a bow no more. Okay. She's so cute and she gets so big. Oh my God. She looks really pretty. And Portia says, Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Thanking God for all of our blessings and love that surrounds us. PMP. She looks really good and really cute though. And then one more, then we'll get back to some more tips about surviving the holidays. Shout out to Mariah Carey, the queen of Christmas. Mariah Carey and the twins, Monroe and Moroccan, are Christmas ready. And they have Santa, and I don't know who the guy is in the back with the blue on, but shout out to Mariah Carey and the kids. Damn, them kids is almost grown. Wow. All right. Okay, so let's get back to some more tips on surviving the holidays. All right. So the next part, it says try to plan ahead, which we're a little bit too late for that because it's already the holiday. But it says it's hard to predict when you or your family may suddenly feel strong emotions related to your grief. Sometimes something that seems small or insignificant, such as sound, a smell, or a comment, can trigger a wave of emotion. Even though you can't plan for everything, thinking ahead about what thinking ahead about what to anticipate can help you feel a little more prepared and in control when something does come up. So the first thing it says, expect that all the first will be hard without your loved one. Knowing it will be tough and that is normal to feel sad, overwhelmed, or lonely can help you anticipate some big feelings. Be kind and patient with yourself and your family members as you navigate all of those first togethers. And I'll say, I think I did that last night. I prepared myself for the first Christmas. This is the first actual holiday. Actually, no, Thanksgiving was the first holiday, but I didn't do all this. I was in the bed, depressed for Thanksgiving. But I did take time yesterday to just prepare myself for not getting phone calls today from my ex-husband. I cried a little. I told you I cried a little bit yesterday. Everything. I just think that I knew that today wouldn't be the easiest, and so I just prepared myself to be able to know that I would have to feel if things came down to it today. But I also, like I said, I pulled out my game. I pulled out girlfriends, and so I also created some happy moments for myself at that time, during this time too. That way, that I'm not just sitting around like sad that this is not happening or he's not here anymore. I'm actually kind of being proactive of not having to have big feelings all day long. Okay. It says have a plan if your family needs a break during the event. Will there be a quiet place you can go or have a moment alone? Who will be available for you to rely on for support? I did that yesterday as well. So shout out to Nola Reed's California Cutie, House of Princess, Busy Blue, because I told all of them yesterday that today was going to be hard for me. And they all was like, listen, if I'll be at home, call me, I got you. So I definitely did that. So I guess I did kind of plan ahead yesterday. But I definitely let them know that, I don't know how I'm going to have today. And so they were definitely like, we have a group chat. And they were like, just give us a call if you need us. We got you. All right. Then the last part for try to plan ahead is consider how you can leave when and if you need to. So this is if you added like an event or a function or something. Do you have your own transportation? Will someone else drive you home? If it's your first time, if it's your first big thing, I wouldn't drive. Only because it could be so overwhelming. Like you're crying so hard, it's not probably safe for you to drive. It's almost probably like it's just as bad as drinking and driving. So I would say call an Uber. Don't go too far from home. For me, I wasn't going to go anywhere today because I don't think that I would have been able to be around a bunch of people today, to be honest. It would have been hard for me. All right. Let's look at some more pictures and then we'll get back into some more stuff. All right. So up next we have Merry Christmas, Tracy. Merry Christmas. Hope you are having a awesome and wonderful holiday. All right. Up next we have one of my favorite people, Eva Marcel and her family. And things went well for a lot of people this year. They got her and her husband got back together this year, which I'm sure that's good for her kids, especially her daughter, who was from that guy Kevin Gates, who got her last name. I'm sure that was a void in her life that she probably missed, and I'm glad that they were able to work things out and get back together. But Eva Marcel says Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Sterlings. They're outside playing in the leaves because we don't have snow down here. It's not even cold. It's like 60 degrees down here. So there's Michael with the boys, Eva with all the kids. Oh, her daughter's getting really big too. I didn't realize that Michael had 2 boys. Because she looks like her dad a lot. And they look like they dad. None of the kids look like Eva for real. But I thought those were really fun pictures that they had right there. If you in LA call Waymo, we had that here in Atlanta too. That car that don't nobody be in the car. I don't trust those things. Her dad is Kevin McCall. Oh yeah, Kevin McCall. I'm sorry, you're right. Don't let me get the wrong baby daddy. My bad. I hate these cars though. They had these in they had it up in Baltimore. Is it DC or Baltimore? I think they're in Baltimore at DC. But anyway, that thing is like in the middle of the street. It stops, and then for like 5 seconds, and then it turns. I don't want to be in that car, and I just don't trust that car driving itself. I don't trust it. Have you ever gotten in one of those cars? I'm over here to this one while we wait for you to answer that. Shout out to Ascala. She was on, I think she was on Routes of Atlanta. But this is her family. They look so nice. I love the red and the black. It looks so good. Was she on Potomac or on Atlanta? Yeah, see, I wouldn't use. Like when I've been on my way to work, it goes in the middle of the street and it stops for like 5 seconds. I'm like, what are you waiting on? And I guess maybe it's for the sensors to find out if any cars are coming, but it just seems dangerous. Like, what if the car behind you is trying to turn, but you just stop? I'll give me an Uber. But there's a Scala. Then shout out to my man crush. I did not know he was married, y'all. Lance Gross. I was kind of sad and happy for him at the same time. But This is my man crush, and he's over here married with 2 damn children. But they got a really nice house too. And his wife is beautiful as well. But now I got to find another man crush because he done got a wife. But shout out to them. Merry Christmas to Prince, the House of Princess. And a scholar was on Potomac. Okay, I knew it was one of them. I can't remember which one though. All right, so that's Lance Gross. Now I'm gonna tell y'all who the one I love the most is Amada from Love and Hip Hop Miami. These pictures of her and her family are so freaking cute. I don't know if this is inside of her house or this is like a picture studio, but these pictures are so cute of her kids and her. And I've seen that she started them their own Instagram page, and they have more pictures too. I think this is with her mom and her dad, I believe. I know that's her mom. Her daughters are really cute too. And they're identical. That is too adorable. I thought it was some more. I think it's another page or something. Yes, these right here. Or maybe these were on the other one. I don't know, but I thought these were really cute. Amada and her family. Oh man, Lance Gross' wife is no, she's black. These Christmas pictures are beautiful. Yeah, they really are. I just woke up from a good nap. Listen, I've been trying to stay woke. Now I'm gonna say this one. We're gonna move to some more tips after this one, but shout out to Sharice Jordan Jackson, honey. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of hers, but I seen the post, so I wanted to go ahead and show it. And I feel bad for her now that Ashley's been sleeping with her son. So Sharice says, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas filled with love, laughter, and endless blessings as we celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I wonder why she ain't got no pictures with her kids. But nevertheless, while we are doing that, let's go and look at some more things that we can do to help us survive the holidays as we are alone. All right, so do what feels right for you. There's nothing right or wrong. There isn't a right or wrong way to grieve. And what works for one family or person might not work for another. When grieving a loss, give yourself permission to do what feels right and comfortable for you and your family, rather than doing what you think you should do or what you believe others are expecting from you. Regardless of what you decide, talk to your kids, talk to your family along the way, and keep them informed so they know what to do, what to expect. The first tip says, maintain traditions as they were. If you find that your family is comfortable, is comforted by the idea of keeping traditions and rituals the way you have always done them, keep them going. I will say the thing that I did not do this year was me and my ex used to go get Donato's pizza. Because it's a pizza place here called Donato's. It's come from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, but they just put 2 here, I think like 2-3 years ago. And so our ritual was every year before Christmas Eve and before Thanksgiving, we would go get a pizza from there. I didn't do that this year because I feel like that would be a lot for me. But I did not do that this year because of that. It says modify or make new rituals if it makes you too sad to keep a tradition or a ritual exactly as it has always been, but your family still wants to do something similar. Think creatively about how you can modify it to make it comfortable or enjoyable for everyone. And the last one says cancel plans altogether. It's okay to say no, cancel or skip events that you aren't ready for or that are too painful. Keep in mind that you can't please everyone. All you can do is what is right for you and your family in that moment. And that's what I did. I canceled it. I didn't go to anything. I didn't go to anything. I stayed at home because I didn't want to be around and like be sad and crying if something made me feel. I mean, my friends got men and stuff and girlfriends and children, and I just didn't know if I would be able to like really sit through that, you know. And yes, Ashley is. I'm watching the Bible today. It's interesting. Oh, okay. Was that like is it like a show or like you're watching something on TV? What is that? What is that? Are you like they're giving out the actual Bible stories? And what channel is that on? All right, let's look at some more pictures. All right, up next we have Toya. Toya and Eugene and the boys in their silver. Their silver bells. Toya says she's praying everyone's holiday is filled with love, peace, and good food and memories that last a lifetime. Merry Christmas from the Harris family. I know they did an actual Christmas photo shoot. Okay. I'm about to go down the street and get a plate from my friend and come back. Oh, okay. That's what's up. My roommate actually cooked for me yesterday, and then my other friend is bringing me some food when he leaves his grandmother's house. Speaking of Ashley, here's Ashley. Ashley and the boys. Now their pictures are really cute, even though I'm a little disturbed with her. But her pictures are really cute with the boys. She says, sending you happiness and cheer at this beautiful time of year. We are so blessed to be surrounded by a community rich in love, joy, and kindness. Much love to you all. And it looks like they had a photo. They actually would have did a photo shoot as well. She looks like a decent person in these pictures. It's the whole Bible, the famous story. Jesus just got baptized. But what was that? I was on an app or something. I stumbled upon it. I'm recording it from the History Channel. It's a mysteries that came out sometime. Okay, it might be on Discovery Plus app then. All right, and then last but not least for the photos, we have my good girl, Brooke Valentine and Marcus. I love Brooke Valentine. I love Marcus. And they look really cute. They didn't do too much for the holiday. They just took pictures in front of a Christmas tree and had a good day. There is one more I need to pull up. It's not a picture though. Hold on. Is this everything? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this last one too. Okay. So the one I think I like the absolute most. Wait, there was another one. Hold on. Oh no, I do have it everywhere. I just seen it. Here we go. All right, so I wanted to show this as well. Shout out to Cardi B and Stefan Diggs because they did it up for Christmas this year.
Trying to show y'all, listen. Anybody on the block, man, like, I'm feeling festive. I ain't have all this growing up. You know what I'm saying? Check out my competition. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even got no lights up. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted the house lit up on the block. Who want to bump, man? They ain't got.
And it looks really nice too. Like, I mean, it's not a lot, it's not overkill. It's just enough.
Look, that's Rudolph right there. Ask me. I'm trying to show y'all.
All right, so then you have Cardi. And her house just looks amazing. Actually, let me do the video first. Let me tell. I don't know if I can put. Is there me?
So this year, my trees represent Mother Bear, which is me, and my 500 kids, y'all, because you know I got like 300 kids. So I wanted to do that, like a bear stuff. This is culture tree, and after we got all these labubu, we found the. Look at this. I've been looking for this labubu for a whole year.
Culture's tree is so damn cute. I love that pink and that blue.
Well, culture has, and we finally got it. Can you believe that? This is her labubu tree, child. This is wave tree.
Oh, I love that. I didn't even see this one.
Sonnet. Isn't it cute? I can't do no more fucking Spider-Man. Tired of Spider-Man. Okay, y'all. So this year, this is Blossom Tree because she loved Meanie. And she's a little meanie. I call her Meanie Me. Because she's me, but she's mean. Meanie mean. This is my baby's tree, repping his daddy. It's a Patriots tree. Stephon, what you doing here? You're supposed to be a Merlin. What you doing over here, my tree? This is.
I love the idea that she got them all their own separate Christmas trees. I'm sure they all had their own gifts underneath their trees as well. But I thought that was pretty dope that she could afford to do that, you know. But here's some pictures of them at the house. Here's the baby. Oh, that tree is nice too. I have a friend who does like a bunch of Christmas trees at his house too every year. Aw. But that's Cardi B and her family. So then let's get back into some more different tips of how to survive the holiday. All right. So the next one, wait, did you see Portia and Toya's trees? I just saw the pictures that I put up there. I didn't see the trees. I just saw the photos that they had with the kids, with the girls. All right. This one says, find ways to remember and honor your loved ones. Talking or thinking about the people you've lost may feel too painful at times, but it can make you feel better and help you move through the healing process. As you are grieving the loss of a loved one, consider ways you can remember them, honor them, and feel more connected to them during the holidays and other special occasions. It's given things like you can look at pictures and videos, share funny stories, do activities that remind you of them, such as listening to a song they love or cooking their favorite meal, light a candle for them, draw pictures of their favorite of your favorite memories with them, talk about what they taught you or the most important lesson you learned from them, do a project or activity in their honor. Examples are create a special bench or a sitting place in an area they used to enjoy, plant a tree, volunteer at an organization they cared about, etc. You know, I can give you guys a story about one of the things that I know that my ex taught me the most. I'll never ever forget is that make peace with the worst case scenario. Because I always get really down, like if my hopes were up really high about something, and he never really got mad about a lot of stuff, like when it didn't come through for him. And I never understood that. I'm like, he's like, you like every time it don't work out for you, you got to go through this depression and you get sad and this and this. And I'm just like, I don't understand how you don't do it. Well, he's like, I always just make peace with worst case scenarios. Like before I even go into the situation, I make peace with it. I may not get it, or it may not happen for me. And I'm like, what the is that? How do you do that? You know, throughout the years, though, I realized, like, you know, when I'm going up for a job or something like that, that I really, really want, or even like my promotions at my job, or this stuff that I really want, before I even walk into those things, I make peace with the fact that it may not work out for me, right? And that's one of the biggest things that he's ever taught me, was to just make peace with the worst case scenario. His bud said, my mom passed on Christmas morning 12 years ago. Oh, wow. But her spirit would not let me be sad. So many beautiful memories. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. I think something else that he's taught me too. Well, I think we kind of taught each other this was how to apologize to each other. Because we would apologize to each other, but the way that our love language was set up for apologies was very different. Mine was, I'm going to say I'm sorry. Wait, mine says I was going to show you that I'm sorry. Like I never really said I'm sorry. I would just be like, what you want to eat, or I would do something nice. His was he wanted to hear you say you were sorry. And so for years we clashed on, apologizing just because I'm like, I did apologize to you. And he's like, well, I apologize to you. I'm like, no, you didn't. But when we took that test, it was so funny because I'm like, it's so crazy because his love language was words of affirmation and mine was quality time. So mine would be of an action and his would be a verbal. So I learned that about him too. So I always think about that when I'm dealing with other people. When I do have to apologize about something, like it's making sure that my apologies count. So that's two things that I never will forget. And even as a school teacher, I would always tell my students before they take tests, make peace with the worst case scenario. You may not pass it. Did you study last night? Did you get breakfast this morning? Like, are you mentally prepared for this? And they would be like, I don't know, or whatever. But if you didn't, listen, it's a possibility you may not pass it, but let's still try to do our best. So those are the tips for finding ways to remember that you honor your loved one. I think I'm gonna always remember the things that he's taught me. He's taught me about even building my own, going for things that I really want in life. Like when he was having the churches and like just creating these churches out of nowhere. And then I realized I was building them for him because I was like inviting the people. And I realized I knew how to market a church. I didn't even know that, but I get to doing radio and now I'm doing YouTube. It's like I've learned how to be my own marketing person just from working with him doing that. So I've learned a lot of different things from our relationship that I will never forget. All right, let's go over to some more things that's happening over here in the news. I want to give a huge shout out to Kelly Farrell. Kelly is serving her community this holiday. It says, "'Tis the season of giving. Let's never forget what this holiday is truly about. 2025 has been a tough year for so many, myself included, but we remain incredibly grateful and blessed to still be a blessing to others." Along with Sky Black, To Lewis, and Live Love Glitz, on behalf of Food in the City ATL, we were honored to donate over $2,500 in gift cards and toys to as many children and families as we could find. A huge shout out to the Walmart Decatur location. Their team was amazing and made this moment even more special. From my family to yours, happy holidays. Let's check this out.
Hey, hi, how are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. $100 gift card to go towards your purchase for you and your family. Oh, that's so sweet. Yay. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
How old are they?
That's pretty dope. I hope one day I'm able to do stuff like that. Like, I really hope I'm able to do that stuff like that one day. Hey, what's going on? One Who Cares season's greetings, SoDebNair, moms in chat. What's going on? It's good to see you, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. All right, so that's Kelly Farrell. Now, my heart does go out to DJ Envy. Where am I at? Sending DJ Envy and Gia, his family, they revealed that this Christmas looked very different after a frightening health emergency involving their precious daughter, Peyton. The couple shared an emotional joint Instagram post revealing that their family recently faced every parent's worst nightmare. This Christmas looked very different for our family. 2 weeks ago, our world completely stopped when we came face to face with the possibility of losing one of our children. Peyton was suffering from the flu and strep throat simultaneously. Gia explains, Where we at? She had been running a very high fever for several days. Both urgent care and the pediatrician told me not to be particularly concerned, as the flu is particularly aggressive this year and can run as long as 7 or 8 days. At this point, I had not been able to sleep for 6 days. My intuition told me that something was wrong. Her high fever made me feel so uncomfortable that I spent my nights wide awake and watching her, periodically taking her temperature, waking her up to drink water every hour, and giving her medicine every 4. One night at midnight, I looked over and noticed her body immediately stiffened. Her eyes opened and she was strangely looking up and off to the left. Her arms were extended and her hands were in a prayer position. I thought that she was having a bad dream. I tried to wake her up, but it became obvious that it was not a bad dream. I set her up, shook her, and repeatedly tapped her face. Nothing changed. She was completely zoned out and only making slight movements. It was at that moment that my heart sunk and I experienced fear that gutted me. Peyton was having a seizure. It was the absolute worst moment of my life. I did 105 miles per hour and got her to the hospital within 8 minutes. They did a lumbar puncture, CT scan, and a MRI. By the next morning, her eyes swelled up like golf balls. After many days and many tests, they discovered that she had a severe sinus infection that infiltrated her orbital area and the epidural fluid around her brain. We were initially told that she would have to have brain surgery. Thankfully, that was not the case. Instead, she had to have 2 surgeries in her sinus areas to drain the infiltration. We just got home a few days ago after 10 days in the hospital, and Peyton is recuperating. Praise God. So this Christmas, please hold your family close. This could have ended differently. We are celebrating life. We are grateful. We are together, the Casey crew. So thank God for that. And it looks like she's looking a lot better. Okay. Ooh, that's scary. That is scary. All right. Now, ladies, check this out. Do y'all use that app Telegram? Because if y'all do, and y'all looking to have a baby, this man, the creator, billionaire, his name is Pavel Durov or something, is gathering 100 women who are 37 years old and younger who will use his semen to have his child. He promises each of them each of the 100 mothers, $50 million each, who will have his kid. So if y'all 37 or younger, y'all want to have that man's baby, $50 million will go to you. I don't know what the qualifications are for that, but if I was 37 years or younger and I was a woman, I would be I'll be over on Telegram trying to figure out how to get this done. But it says, so boom, Pavel, the billionaire behind Telegram, yes, the Telegram, the app the hood uses for other activities, LOL, just dropped one of the craziest rich people plot twists we've heard in a minute. According to reports, my guy is offering to pay the full cost of IVF for women under 37, but plot twist, it's his sperm and he's dead serious. Dora says he's already fathered 100+ kids this way. What? He's already fathered 100+ kids this way and promises every single one will inherit a piece of his $17 billion fortune. That's not child support. That's a future hedge fund. Ladies, be honest. You telling me you wouldn't think about it? One appointment, one baby, and your kid potentially touching 50 million one day. That's generational wealth off a calendar invite. Now, fellas, let's talk. Are you raising another man's kid for that kind of bag? Are you cool being the step CEO? Changing diapers knowing the real dad is a billionaire tech villain. Somewhere overseas, typing in silence. No shame, no judgment. We just asking real questions because in this economy, morals be getting flexible. So what we doing? Signing up or nah? Are y'all too proud for a $50 million baby? Listen, I'll sign up for the shit. I will go find me a damn wife today. What you trying to do? I won't be gay no more. I'll be delivered. Let me ask, but listen. Oh no, that's too risky. Too big of a split. Listen, I don't know. I don't even know. All right, let's get into the last portion of the tips that we have, and then we're going to go on to the rest of this live with the stuff that I got. Hell no. It ain't said nothing about that. It said taking care of the baby. That was it. All right, so let's get to this last part. Accept help. Grief is an ongoing process with no timeline. Grief is different for everyone, and it takes time to work through. Some days may be better than others. That's to be expected. If at any point you are concerned about your child or your family member's emotions or wellness, do not hesitate to consult with your doctor or behavioral or mental health professional. By asking for what you need and getting support from others, you are showing your family that needs help, that's needing help, is not a sign of weakness. Not only is it okay and normal to ask for help, it shows courage and strength and builds resilience. I hope that those tips helped you guys. If you're dealing with grief at all during this holiday season, again, the reason why I normally do it for just being single, but because I am kind of going through grief at this time, I did want to switch it around this year. I think I've handled it pretty well, to be honest. I do have my moments. Like I said, I get sad like when there's certain things. The one thing I think that I do the most that I really kind of have to stop doing is playing this video on my phone about. I can't make it through the entire thing. Every time I listen to it, I'm in tears again. So that's that. All right. And maybe later on next year sometime, I'll be able to watch that video. I want to do something special with that video. I just don't know what I want to do with it. And then I realized, like, if I find another man, he probably won't want that in the house. I don't know. But I need to figure out something I want to do with that. Thank you. I looked at a lot of them before I chose the ones that I was going to use. And I thought about what I've been going through and like how I've been navigating it. And I've been doing 80%, maybe 70% great job of dealing with this. So I figured if these tips would have helped me, I probably would want to give these tips to other people. Okay, we went through this. All right, so our next story is going to be with my homie, my lover, my friend. No, I was playing. But this next tip is, not this next tip. This next post is going to be from Karuchi. So, Karuchi, I think she's with Deion Sanders. Is that who she's with now? Because they don't say on this. And I think that's his picture. I can't tell. I don't watch sports. But I believe it's Deion Sanders. But anyway, Karuchi buys her stepson's Christmas presents. Shout out to my stepmom. I think aren't the kids like her age? It is Deion. Okay, it's Deion Sanders. Okay. Ain't them kids like her age though? You would not call me stepmom. Well, let's see what she bought.
She buying Coach Prime for Christmas.
A couple of things. I got you a gift too. I got to give my stepson a gift.
Thank God it was they laughing at it.
Saying shout out to my stepmom, Karuchi, for the
Now it's like a so what I've seen this, it's been like a makeup case or like they use it for tools. I don't know what it is. I don't think he ever says what it is.
For more. Means a lot. We out here, man.
Shout out to Karuchi for being a good stepmom to her. I don't know if it's the same age as her or older than her, but that's what they're calling it. All right, let me see, because I'm going to do this one last. We hear. So this next post I'm going to bring up here. So this man goes off on his kids because they up here talking about thank you, Santa. And he couldn't take it no more. I mean, he just couldn't take it. Let's watch it.
Thank you, Santa. Bro, thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa.
Man, fuck Santa. I did this shit. Fuck is you talking about?
Santa did this.
Man, Santa ain't did a motherfucking thing. Daddy did that. Fuck wrong with you? Man, you got me.
Why he so mad at Santa though? Y'all should have told them kids about Santa if you didn't want them to say thank you to him. Bro was stressed. Bro was stressing to find them. Fragile masculinity strikes again. Oh, they eat him up in these comments. What's wrong with the people now? Kids have nothing to believe in? Then you should have taught your kids a long time ago there is no damn Santa. I did. Just say it's from Santa because one day they're going to realize it wasn't from Santa and be more thankful. Real Daddy's taking all credit 2026. More concerned with his choice of language to communicate his dislike for their appreciation for jolly old Saint Nick. Yeah, I think it was a lot to be cussing them damn kids out, but damn, you could have just told them it wasn't Santa. Santa didn't buy the shit. Right. Dang, I feel bad for them kids. I think this is one I want to play too. Because this last one these last two I want to play last. All right, mom. That mom was going through a lot. She needed the hugs. Let's see what this is about.
Can I just check something real quick?
Did she just pay for her pumpkins?
Yeah.
Thank you. That was nice.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my God.
Are you trying to find her?
Oh, hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have a beautiful family. So beautiful.
It was more than you could imagine. We've been struggling so much with even the price of formula.
How old is your baby?
3 months.
3 months? Did you get formula today?
No, we have a couple cans left.
Do you want to go get some? Can we get you some formula? Yeah? Oh my gosh. Let us get you some formula. Oh. Just leave us right back here. We're happy to help you out. You're welcome.
I'll go with my husband now.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, you're welcome. Just 2? Yeah, hold on. It's not enough. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's get some diapers. There's at least a bunch of ones. Diapers. And more diapers. And let's see. Okay. Did we clean out their formula? Anything else?
Does he need anything else?
Okay, we're back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, the total is $321.89. Happy Merry Christmas. We love you.
Bye.
I didn't even watch that. That got me. That got me good. It's just nice to see that there are people out there that are still doing stuff for people, especially when it's been so hard for a lot of people, towards the end of this year. Like I've been saying, the end of this year has blown my mind apart. Like stuff that I never thought would happen has happened, So just to see this acts of kindness is just so refreshing to see that people are out there still trying to help people. I mean, people probably really needed that, So shout out to her. I mean, shoot. Shout out to her. All right. Let's go over here to our next story. Mother gets emotional after her son tells a stranger that she only got him 7 gifts for Christmas despite her working hard to buy them. Sending love to all the mamas working hard to make Christmas happen for their babies this year. Mother gets emotional after her son tells, okay, I read that part already.
That's me. Boo-hoo crying. We go to Marshall's and the cashier ask us if we having a good holiday. And we like, yeah. And my son gonna say, yeah, even though my mom only got me 7 presents. Not knowing what the presents is that he got. Like, I spent a lot of money on him. I really did. One of his gifts being a PS5, but it's just like knowing how hard I worked to like get everything that I did for him. And mind y'all, my son he's about to be 7 2 days after Christmas, but like,
oh, he don't know. I hope she shouldn't beat herself up because of that, because he doesn't know. My sister was like this though, y'all. My sister was like this. I'll tell y'all a story about it after this is over with.
I don't know if I'm like too sensitive for this world or what, but oh my God. That just, mind y'all, like I'm the parent making stuff happen, that's making Christmas happen and stuff. My son has me boo-hoo crying. We go to Marshall's and I get that he's only 7, but that just really hurt my feelings. Hear him say that to a stranger, like.
She must have a lot more going on than just that, because he's only 7. He doesn't really understand the value of money or how much he spent. I mean, it was very insensitive, but you also have to teach your children what insensitive is when it comes to this. My sister was like this so bad, y'all. My aunt bought my sister, actually, my family members would buy us gifts. And I remember that they gave her like a white Barbie one year, and she was like, I don't want that. What is this? And like they took it back because it was like, we're not giving you, no. And then my uncle, they had those headphones. It was not headphones you plug into like a CD player or a Walkman, but it was like the headphones with the radio on it. And she was like, what am I going to do with this? Like, my sister was ruthless. I could definitely understand how she feels this way, because my sister was I think maybe she might have been around 7. What's going on, Whitney? Yes, and happy holidays. SoDebNair. Thank you. Happy holidays to you as well. And thank you. You know what? You have been one of the biggest blessings for me this year since I met you. You check on me every single day, and I really do appreciate that. But let's keep listening to this.
My mom only got me 7 gifts, like. My back and my neck, my body, I'm a CNA, has been hurting for weeks. To even be able to, working nonstop, to be able to provide and get him when I did get him. And to hear him say that, oh fuck. I don't know if I'm like overreacting. Let me fix my face. I had sent him in the house just so I could cry and get that shit out real quick. Oh, back to regular programming. Have to go in there and act like nothing happened. But yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that. And yeah. Okay.
And I was so happy that I got that one gift, but I didn't know what to do. Now, you're going to have to start showing your mother a little bit more respect than what you do. And stop saying the smart.
Let me fix my face.
I'm glad the grandmother at least said something to him so that he understood what happened. I do feel bad for her because I'm pretty sure she did struggle a lot to get him what he, the things he got for Christmas. 7 gifts, boy, shit, you better be lucky. I ain't get it in. Well, I did get something from my roommate, but my mom ain't bought us gifts in years, so we adults. So be lucky for what you can get. Like the teddy bear on you. Thank you. You know, when I first wore this on YouTube, people thought I was holding a teddy bear. But it's my shirt. It says, I got this from the school. It says youth. They said I look so young for my age, I look youthful. All right, so I got one more story. This is a messy story, but we're gonna get into it anyway. All right, Ray J and Princess Love. So Ray J can't spend Christmas with his family this year because Ray J decided to pull out a pow on them during Thanksgiving time. So Ray J wants us to feel sad for him at his home while he had to spend it by his damn self, but he made that bed. He going to lay in it.
Chilling at the crib, just did my own Christmas tree. And usually the kids is here, the presents, and the whole vibe, but it's different times, man. I decorated the tree though last night. Here's what it looked like before. And then that's what it looked like now.
Why did you buy a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve last night just to decorate it? And you don't even have any Christmas like decorations that we've seen in the house prior to this. I feel like you bought this Christmas tree to like troll us on social media about you buying a Christmas tree because you can't be with your family because you decided to pull out a pow on your wife during Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Christmas.
It says a lonely Christmas, no kids, no presents, no little feet running around, just a tree and the weight of missing what matters most. I'm learning the hard way. I understand that not every lesson comes gently. Life teaches in many ways. I'm listening. Merry Christmas, miss you. And he also missed, I think, his daughter's birthday too, because he can't be in contact with them. I need him to go away for real. I don't think Ray J bought a Christmas tree before he knew that he couldn't go. I think he bought a Christmas tree just to put on social media that he got a Christmas tree to say he was sad. I don't think that he ever was going to buy one. So I don't feel bad for Ray J. And we can get into this really quick, and then I'll be done with all the stories, because if you guys missed it, here's Princess Love talking about it, and he listen to it.
And with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger.
Me too.
Including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger.
They weren't.
I'm the best mother.
They weren't divorced during the pandemic. They kept going back and forth. What year did they actually get a divorce? They filed and reconciled multiple times starting in 2020. with Princess Love filing the latest petition in February 24, which was still pending as of April 2025. They're not even divorced yet. They're not even divorced.
And I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do is let you deflect. Last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. Not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to fuck myself and that I don't run shit over there. So take accountability, right? Do better. Take yourself into rehab because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to.
I think that's dangerous for her to even be around him. If this man is pulling out a pow at you at any point, will be the last time I ever seen that man before, because this she better get on my TV One and watch For My Man. This is how it starts until you are 6 feet under. She better get over on TV One and start looking at that show and stop letting this man do all these crazy things. I would be somewhere where he can't even find me. Ain't no way. You put out a pow on Thanksgiving. The stuff that Reggie been doing to me is like, it's out of this world. She's not the best person either, but the fact that he put a pow on you on a holiday, I don't want to hear the stories and later on if something happened, because you should go get out of there. It's because he loves to ski. Yeah. What was I watching? There was something about this. It was something else. I'm probably gonna bring it up tomorrow because I had another video that was.
I'm gonna continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay.
I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. But it's levels to it, because it started out good. Then he was being this to her, but then he put out a weapon on you. If you don't see the progression of what's happening here, I don't know what to tell you. Because if we got to the point, and I don't know if this was the first time he pulled one out on her, but once you've seen that, it's time to go. Because the next time it's going to be, I'm trying to find a word for whatever comes out of that thing flying at you. If y'all know what I'm saying. Pow, you're going to hear the sounds. And whatever the sound is, them things going to hit you or somebody in the house. Like, it's time for you to go. Be real with yourself.
Okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again. I'm going to continue to pray for you. Couldn't say anything. You know, I kind of just booklet and make it about me. And make it seem like I was drunk or it was all my fault. That is not the case. I went to his house. First of all, I just moved.
Oh, and the caption says, Princess Love breaks her silence after Ray J's arrest. I think this is after Thanksgiving. I honestly don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each other. Y'all can't.
Into my new.
Look at his fucking.
house, but I went to his house with the kids because I wanted.
Stop going to his house with those kids.
The kids to have a good Thanksgiving with their dad. He's been gone for a month. Hasn't seen them, hasn't called them, and he wanted to spend Thanksgiving with his kids. So I said, me and my cousin and my cousin's husband went over there with my kids and her 3 kids, and we were prepping to cook the food for Thanksgiving. Say anything, I kind of just the food for Thanksgiving, and I told him before I went over there, don't start nothing, or I will take the food and I will continue cooking at my house. I honestly don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each other.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house, we're having an argument. All right, we grown-ups. If you want to leave, leave. The kids is upstairs sleep in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids.
But you over there high as hell. Like, take the kids from both of them. If this was happening, she drunk, you drunk and high as a skunk and take the kids from both of them. But I don't even know. But we do know Ray J be high. Allegedly. Let me put that up here because I ain't trying to get nobody's trouble. But allegedly, this be high as fuck. So now she's drunk trying to drive with the kids, allegedly. He's high trying to have the kids, allegedly. The kids they needed somewhere else for the kids to go. It ain't in the household with either one of y'all.
And I'm going to defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Then I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'm going to double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is. And now, when they call...
I just think they need to leave the kids out of all this mess that they got going on. Like, that's just too much for a child to be a part of. And I got to pull something else. I'll just say something else in my email. It's just too much for the kids that have to be involved in y'all's mess like this. And like, y'all too damn stupid to understand that. They don't need to be parents at all. Neither one of them. I'm sorry. It's neither one for me. He don't need to be one. She don't need to be one. They don't, either one. Y'all not grown enough to be damn adults. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. There's too much that I want to pull up. I just now seen. Hold on. Okay, so there was two more. Well, actually, just kind of three stories that I just seen. I'm going to pull up because we are here, and they're going to do Ray J. Princess, my prayers are out to Ray J and Princess's children because that relationship is so unstable. Like I wouldn't want a kid around that. But let's move over here to this next story really quick. This was just posted 2 hours ago. A woman says her daughter broke a TV in the house with a hammer after she didn't receive an Apple Watch she wanted for Christmas. The holiday incident was captured on video. As a parent, how would you approach this? But she would.
Fuck why? My daughter sent me a motherfucking video.
I would take all the shit back. Like, you're not getting. You broke my TV because you ain't getting no damn Apple Watch. You ain't gonna have nothing.
Today,
yeah, I'll be wanting kids, y'all, and then I don't be wanting them. Because if this shit would happen at my house, you would have to go. You breaking my shit. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen with me.
My other daughter crashing the fuck out, all because she's fucking mad because she think ain't get her no motherfucking Apple Watch for fucking Christmas.
Watch for Christmas. She can't even give me that shit, but she buying all this extra shit. Like, I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Let's see who watch TV tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so fucking done with everybody in the fucking her ass. She can't even give me a simple fucking apple.
See, this is why the girl's doing it, because she laughing. She think this is funny.
Watch, bro. An Apple Watch, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this shit, bro. Oh my God.
Unions move. Now she better be lucky she didn't get electrocuted with that hammer plugged in, and with that hammer smashing that TV while it's plugged up into the wall.
The fuck why?
Child, no, hell to the no. Hell no. Let me not say what I wanted to say. Y'all, they got this thing on Instagram where it make you a little kid, like it make you like I could be a dad on here. This is probably gonna be the closest I ever get to being one. But look at this picture. Look at this. This was so cute to me, and my little son looked cute. He looked just like me. If I had to say his name, would be little Gabriel too. But I love this. I love this little thing. This little filter they have. This was on what's this app called? CapCut. So who's the cute kid with you in the video? It's an AI video. Good evening and Merry Christmas, SoDebNair. But what's going on, Be More Shorty? Yeah, but he looked just like me though. But they made it on AI. I couldn't have no damn kids. And my ears used to look like that as a kid. My ears used to stay like that as a kid. He got my lips too, and my nose. Well, yeah, he got my nose too. But my ears definitely like that as a kid. Hey, I've been studying my people's pictures or something. And my nephews kind of look like him too, my sister's kids. Like, what? Child, listen, I can't have no kid. My kids would probably, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it if they're doing shit like this. I'm sorry. But let's move over here to Jamal Bryant and the girls that Giselle had birthed. They are having a Merry Christmas over here down into Atlanta with his new wife. The Bryants wished you a Merry Christmas. May the blessings of the birth of Christ be experienced by your entire family. I pray joy to your world to the extent that grief and sorrow have no space. That's a good message for today's video too. Allow peace to be present and cheer your sentiment. Today, God is going to answer prayers. Trust me, I invite you to catch the Jamal Bryant podcast this is a podcast advertisement at noon on YouTube as I interview my daughters on growing up and moving on. Oh, that's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Let me see. I thought that was your nephew. No, it's AI. That's why I don't like that shit. It's in yes, oh my god, because I'm like, when the little boy came out, I was like, oh my god, it was just like me. That little girl with the hammer on to the TV for not getting an Apple Watch will be in juvenile. Did y'all not see that little boy who was throwing the rocks at the mom's windshield? That she put him over to down there, child, and now he over there crying, trying to come back home. Absolutely no, keep your ass right on over there. I'm team Auntie. Giselle part 2, aka yeah. What's going on? What was said? So then can we play that interactive online game? You talking about the wait, which game are you talking about? Not the what is that thing? We did the trivia. She would have had no hands. She would have been adopted. You're not coming back to my house with that anger shit. These kids is unalive parents every day. Yeah, and he got his a. I gotta make one. I have to make one. Kahoot. Yeah, I have to make one again. You know, I actually thought about doing that for New Year's Eve if people want to come over. If you're not doing nothing, because I don't think I'm going anywhere for New Year's Eve. I feel like the rest of this year I'm going to be in the house. So I'm thinking about doing something, maybe not even New Year's Eve, but like maybe the day before, just to like end the year out, because I probably won't even be on YouTube on New Year's Eve, depending on. I don't really know what my plans are going to be, but I did think about doing for the end of the year though. So I will keep you posted on that. Because I really have been thinking about doing the Kahoot again. All right, y'all. So listen. I just want to look at my little baby one more time. He said, that's my dad. It's almost like we want to have a baby today. Y'all ain't gonna lie to you. All right, so listen, I got one last story, and then I promise y'all this is it. Well, I got two more stories, and that's it. All right, so yeah, see, this is how I be feeling, and when I feel this way, I normally stay home because I don't want to. I want to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 42. Like the club thing ain't for me, and I really don't know anybody who's having a house party. I'll be in so many different places right now in my life, in different cities, that I don't have like a real friend group anymore that I like keep in contact with. So I don't even know what they got going on, and I don't feel like I have the energy to even try to figure it out. So I may come here. I don't know. I might come on YouTube that night. I don't know. If not, it's gonna be the day before New Year's Eve. I'll just figure it out after today. I'll figure that part out. All right. But y'all, okay, so I just wanted to pull this up because they finally were honest about this shit, and I'm so sick and tired of this damn storyline. I know we don't ever see it again. But man, DC's and Yandy have finally stopped lying. And I ain't supposed to be doing this type of news today, but it just showed up 21 minutes ago. So I want to get into it.
People don't really know how to take, the rumors that were starting to circulate about you in the streets, because it was like, dang, if she held him down.
So even if me and Yandy decide to break,
a lot of people don't really know how to take,
the up is no one's business but our household. Right. So if you see me,
you can't say that because you're on TV, Medicine. I think that you don't understand the fact that you're on television. It's nobody's business. Yes, it is, because y'all done brought us into the damn business. She cheated with the man over in London. You cheating with some girl over here in the clubs in Atlanta. Like, we in the business. Tell us what's going on, what's not going on, because we want to know.
Acting inappropriate is appropriate for me. It's maybe not for you, because I'm sorry you was in the group chat when we decided that pick up is no one's business but our house. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm sorry you was in our bedroom when we had this conversation, and
you're not sorry because you said on national television and recorded it on purpose. So you're not sorry about that. But you can't go on now and say, well, we ain't, it's between me and you. No, it's between you and us. We all in that relationship. And believe me, I can say this because even my shit, I had to go address my shit. Not even this last time that I did it over on Conscious TV, but before this, every time that I had to go online every single time and address my shit because it was on social media. So no, you don't get a pass.
The problem because a lot of times these rumors, we so private that we sit back and we laugh at it. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm sorry we at it, and it doesn't affect us like.
And we laughing at y'all.
We're not together.
Y'all not together. So
hold on.
The way it affects the public. People be like, "Oh, y'all should be more transparent and let us know."
Yeah,
we gotta figure out how to let our children know.
Right, exactly.
What's the status of you and Yandy right now?
Oh, we not at it.
Y'all getting a divorce?
Well, we never was like legally married, so I don't know what a divorce. Like.
So the rumors are true that y'all just
we not together.
Y'all not together. So y'all getting a divorce? Y'all just did it for TV.
Listen, I didn't do it for TV. I think
well, we knew that they weren't really married.
Listen, it was Yandy's idea, right? Because in the beginning we had I was going through legal battles with courts and fines, and she said, "Let's not sign the papers." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Y'all just did it for TV.
Listen, let's not sign the papers. And I was like, "All right, cool." And then I guess it kind of just stayed that way. Then we got married again, and then we still it's not signed.
Y'all didn't get married again. You never got married the first damn time. You didn't get married the second time. Y'all weren't never married. So what are you talking to us about? Listen, that was it. I'm glad that he finally said something so we can stop talking about this shit. And I hope that Kurt and Rashida, they over here celebrating another damn anniversary. Who cares? I hope they cancel. I am so big on saying don't cancel black shows, y'all. But when I say I want Love in Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta canceled, I'm sick of the show. I really am. I don't even know who's still watching the shit. But I'm sick of it. These friends have gotten so weak and watered down these days. I don't think that my friends have gotten watered down and weak. I think that, you know what? I will say this. I think a lot of it was like my main friend that I was like that kind of created the group. We still have our friendship, but like the rest of that friend group, like we were kind of connected through him. And so because they all kind of like had situations going on, I feel like it's kind of dismantled the entire thing. So maybe what you're saying is right. I don't know. I just feel like even with my best friend right now, like we don't hang out, we don't do anything. A lot of it's because I'm not really even home anymore. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't have a lot to give to people right now, especially through all that I've been going through at the end of this year. I've been through so much all the end of this year. Like you could stuff I haven't even talked about. Even though it's AI, how old is your son? Just curious. I think the boy was probably like 6, 7. Never legally married. OMG, why? Because she didn't want that because he had all that child support stuff. That's why. This is another Mona Scott production. Yes. Yes, goodbye to them. He didn't want to marry her anyway. They had commitment ceremonies. Years. Miami too. Let's talk about Miami. The way that they have Miami set up, it's like if you just walking down the street, maybe you could come onto the show. Because who is that girl, Ching Diamond, who's on there, who done got rid of Zoe? And I'm like, did y'all just want the big girl on there or something? Like, it don't even make any damn sense. And then she ran Zoe off to be on there to argue with the dude that got her pregnant, who sure enough she's pregnant by. Like, we don't even see Trina and Trick Daddy and all the rest of them. We got to watch the ratchet shit with Amada, who is messing with that baby, who's wife is on there now talking about Amada was paying the man who got her pregnant. Like, how much money did she give him to make babies with her? And then the girl don't live in the house. Like, it's just so confusing. At least Bag Lady and 3 Earrings really married. Wait, who was that? Bag Lady and 3 Earrings. Was that Kurt? 6 to 7. I don't know, miss a whole bunch of shit. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Not you being fun. Ooh, me? What I do? I do want to see Boots. Let me since you brought it up. So I was about this yesterday, but me and Busy got stuck on Potomac and I didn't get to bring it up. And I didn't even get to watch what she even said. I wanted to see it too. Hold on. Because she got on the live and said something. Okay, with the earrings, Kirk. Okay, got it. Rashida got bags. Yeah. Yes, okay. All right, so let's get into this real quick. 2000 you brought this up. I did want to see this yesterday, but I forgot that I even had this. Because Boots went live on Instagram.
Fuck I gotta say, because bitches got the game all the way fucked up. I don't give a fuck how many fans a bitch got. I don't give a fuck. I've been there, done that, bitch. Been there, done that. Bitches on live trying to act like they hard. But bitches had ample opportunity to do what the fuck they wanted to do and they never popped off. So what we fucking talking about?
Why is she so angry though? Like this, it's been like 12 years. Why are we still so angry? And I don't even like Shay like that, but like this is a lot of anger that's still been held up throughout these years. I was like,
yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of the haters. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because these bitches be online, they be on these shows, and they be trying to pop because they too fucking fan crazy and want to be all, oh, I'm doing this. Bitch, you ain't doing shit, bitch. You ain't doing shit. And it's time to check these little... I'm going to say what the fuck.
Yeah, she went on that live and she was cussing her out. And I'm just like, is that much anger still though? This is undesirable for you. They never heal, but like, what are we healing from? The flavor of love? Y'all should be healing on the inside that y'all even went over there and tried to date that man. That's where the healing should start. Boo's been angry since we first saw her on the screen. She is so hood and mad. Yeah, like, how old is she? Let's look how old she is. She 41. She a year younger than me. She 41. Her birthday is November the 4th, 1984. That's a Leo. It's not. That's a Aries. That's a Libra. Is it? No. What is that? Is that a Scorpio? There's a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Oh God, that's why she's so angry. I would be too. But she just that's too much anger for me, but baby, like Shay couldn't keep me that mad that long. I'm sorry. I would have forgot who the fuck Shay was by now. They gotta be lying. I'll tell you. Younger than me. I'll be 44 in February 2006. Shit, I'll be 43 in September. That's what it say on Google. I mean on AI say that it says she was 40. She says she's 41. Larissa Boots Hodge from VH1 Flavor of Love was born November the 4th, 1984, making her around 41 years old in the late 2025. She's 40. She's 42 now because November the 4th is past. No. She is 41 because I'm 83. She's 84. Yes, 41. I mean, from what this is saying, as she was in her early 20s when the show aired in 2006, match her birth year to 1984. So, yeah, 41. That's what it said. I don't know. Y'all know you know what's crazy? I actually auditioned for I Love New York. I was watching Flavor of Love at 24. That would mean they were barely 21 trying to play something. I'm still stuck on subtracting 3 inches that needs to go on a t-shirt. I deleted it on accident. I don't know. I actually auditioned for I Love New York. I don't know why I auditioned for that, but I did. I was in college. I'm bored. I have to get going, but wishing you and everyone a very Merry Christmas again. Love you so much, Cindy. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, but love you and have a good night. Now, see, I can't believe she's 47. I thought she was in her 50s. Listen, I'm going to ask y'all something. If you could do it, if you can, you can't. But I would need 3 people, maybe 4 people to cash at me $10. And I can tell you guys about it why later. But if 4 people can cash at me $10, it'll be great. With that being said, I got one more video that I want to play. If I was 26, she was 21 on Flavor of Love. I think that's what it just said. It says she as she was in her early 20s when on the show it aired in 2026. So yeah, she must have been. All right, I got one more video I want to play y'all, and then this is my last one because I wanted to. This was like one of my original posts, but I didn't really get to talk about this yet. So are y'all watching Married to Medicine? Because one, are y'all watching Married to Medicine? I'm going to say that. So they asked Toya. Hold on. Toya Bush Harris isn't short on ideas for the future of Married to Medicine. The reality star said the franchise has enough content for more episodes and even floated the possibility of new city spinoffs, making it clear she believes the brand still has plenty of life left. Now, we did see that they had the one from LA at one point. I don't know why they canceled that. I don't think they gave the girls enough time to even be liked enough for them to like. If like they were Married to Medicine, they're so stuck on this one group of women, and it's going to be hard for another group of women to compare to Married, like the Atlanta cast. It's just like Atlanta, Housewives of Atlanta. If they would have kept the original cast of Atlanta, they would be a force to reckon with too. But they can't really compete with Married to Medicine. So Toya, they interviewed her, and this is what Toya was saying.
20 episodes though. We need to. Can we get 20 episodes?
With
If we can't get the Married to Medicine New York.
Yeah.
If I can't get a medicine, right. If I can't get a Married to Medicine Detroit.
Let me find me a doctor.
You see what I'm saying? I got the people. If we can't do that, then we absolutely need more episodes.
Yes.
Okay.
We
got it.
And y'all, I'm about to say, y'all have the content.
We have it, yeah. I know we have 20 episodes though.
We need to.
Can we get 20 episodes?
With
some can't get the Married to Medicine New York.
Yeah.
If I can't get a medicine, right. If I can't get a Married to Medicine Detroit.
Let me find me a doctor.
You see what I'm saying? I got the people. If we can't do that, then we absolutely need more episodes.
Yes.
Okay.
We
got it.
And y'all, I'm about to say, y'all have the content.
We have it, yeah. I know we have 20 episodes.
I don't know if I want to watch them in Atlanta for 20 episodes though, because that's a lot. It's a lot for them to watch. I mean, there's a lot to watch of them. They're so heavy every week. I guess she was 20 going on 21 and kept saying she's a oh God. Last episode of Married to Medicine I've watched was the first episode in this new season. This new season is good. Listen, last week Contessa ate this up. It was hilarious. You gotta watch it. A liar. Let's go back and watch and review. We can do that. Married to Medicine LA were actually working with me. Yes, I like those girls. I like them. And I was trying to figure out, I think, to me, listen, was Contessa sleep with that girl? The one with the short hair, the light skinned one? I feel like that was Contessa's lesbian lover, allegedly. Chicago is a big market. I don't know why they don't do nothing. They don't even have a Housewives franchise in Chicago. I like Basketball Wives. We get consumed with the original cast lives. It's cool to bring in new blood, but you have to. Yes, see, this is what I be saying. This is why me and Cindy reviewed the show, because we know that these girls are real friends. Most of them are. I mean, they bring the new people in every once in a while, but the original people, we know they know. That's why you got Married to Medicine. That's why they're so successful, because they are friends. They are real friends in real life. And so the storylines make sense because we know that they know each other. We've been watching them for years. So I don't want them changing that formula. Like, just get a new city or something. But yes, Basketball is the same for me. Like, that's why I reviewed the show, because I know Evelyn, Jen, Brandy, Malaysia, when she come on there, she ever come back, Jackie, even when British and Brooke was on there. Who else was on there this last season? I don't remember who was on the last season, but all these people, they've been on the same franchise circulating since the beginning of time. So yes, that's why the show works. I like Dr. Britton and Dr. Imani. Isn't Britton the light-skinned one that had the man? No, I thought she was still Contessa. They lean on the crime myth here. They tap. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I just wanted to pull that up because would y'all want to watch 20 episodes of Married to Medicine? I couldn't see me watching 20 episodes of Married to Medicine. I think I would be tired of them by 20 episodes. Because I don't see them having enough content for 20 episodes. I don't know, but I've been here for almost 2 hours. So I am going to hop off. Merry Christmas to everybody. What was said, I'm going to hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to try and see what we can do. Maybe me and Princess can do it together, because I know she said she would think about doing something too. So maybe we can do it together, but I really have been thinking about doing a Kahoot for New Year's Eve, because I don't plan on going anywhere. I got sick of Married to Medicine the season when Dr. Buffy went back. Oh, my God. You mean no, Dr. Heavily went back to her childhood home. That was Dr. Heavily. I think it was Buffy Purcell. But yes, hit me up on Instagram. I can keep you posted about what I'm going to do for New Year's Eve, but I'm going to do the day before, the day, or New Year's Eve. But I am thinking about doing something for New Year's Eve, because I really don't think I'm going to go anywhere, y'all, to be honest. I think I want to take the year out at home. So y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Merry Christmas to everybody, and happy holidays to everybody else who doesn't celebrate Christmas. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in that next video. Bye, y'all.
I did it. 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 Did it. You did it. I did it. You did it. Did it. I did it. I did it.